Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today my cat is very sad. I don't know if you can hear him. He's so sad. He's technically my housemate's cat. But so sad. So sad. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh right, we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Asa! Oh, saddest boy. Oh, so sad. His life is so hard. Oh, gosh. Game. Please. Right. Where were we going? There. Okay. I don't remember what's there. I don't know what's there. Did we know what's there? I, unfortunately, slept in between episodes. You know, like, got 8 hours. So unfortunate. It's you! Hey!
Inquisitor, Baron Havard-Pierre D'Amortisan. I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear devoted scribe.
Or he just ran away. Why are you here?
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Revas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, would not sleep.
I've done a lot of research on the common
I have
fennec.
studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
Do you have suggestion?
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offered to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
I should go.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
So, beasts at bay, wards placed. Oh, okay, and we have to go here anyway. So, let's do that. And that. Okay. I wonder if we do find the scribe. Hey guys. Phone, please.
Not to disparage the enlightened Baron, but I didn't think these would actually work.
I mean, it looks just like Goldsbeard. Is this guy using my supply of Goldsbeard? Does he know how much I've been growing in Skyhold? Not very. Not very much at all. Okay, so what we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, that never would have occurred to me. At all. That doesn't make any sense. Game. Constellation Visas, known as the Watchful Eye. Okay, we'll read it later. But now that we've done that, why? Okie dokie. But yeah, isn't he the guy, the Baron, I mean, isn't he the guy that's like, oh, they are very sharp and pointy, oh god. Poisoned Fang, Place Herb. Come here. You weenie. Okay. Spiders can leave me alone. Herb. And just slow jog all the way to this last point. Ugh. Yeah, knows why. I'm not ill, just itchy. Oh. Oh, see? There's the scribe.
Inquisitor, are those herb wards?
Yes. Hello.
Herb wards. Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron D'Amortisan?
And you are...
Dulwich, your worship. The master's scribe.
D'Amortisan said you were dead.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox Morta.
How did you get this job?
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of creatures. I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
Mm-hmm. Evidence for... what?
Your gathering evidence on
The Nox Morta. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast. Retrieving it proved difficult. Gurguts. If you're out here anyway, your worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
What is this creature?
What is the Nox Morta, exactly?
A skulking beast the Master believes lies somewhere in the basin.
That's not very specific.
I'm afraid specificity eludes us, sir. Officially, the beast remains undiscovered and unwitnessed.
I should be going.
Very good, sir.
Okay, where are we going? There. But let's go that way. If we can get that landmark, that'd be really nice. Honestly, all things considered. I feel like I had other things I wanted to do. Oh, right, we were meeting Colette. Okay. I still haven't managed to figure out a way to match that to Dragon Age at all, but yoink. Tale of Hringnar, Ice Troll. Came the warriors of Tevinter, armor shining, shields of gold, stole the land of Abar, keeping stone-carved walls to claim their hold. Hringnar, the Ice Troll, wreaks his raging, lowland warriors weep and shake. Glacier strength did Hringnar conjure, stone Tevinter walls to break. Lowlands flee, their lands releasing. I wish I knew how I was supposed to read those. Just... Meanwhile... spiders. So many spiders! So many spiders. Evidence. Half-chewed label. A half-chewed label clings to the apparatus. The remaining text has been blurred beneath a coat of drool. Attempt recorded for posterity at the behest of would be lost in the endeavor. Forward the property of.
This, whatever this is, must be what D'Amortisan wanted.
Looks like something tried to eat it.
Okay. So that's... Can't... Oh! Nice. And... Oh, you fuck. We don't have to do it all day, Dorian.
Do you need to eat, Cole? Or sleep?
I thought I had to, but I don't. The old songs can pull me.
That's something. I don't know what, but it's something. What about when you're injured? Why do you bleed? Is it because you think you have to?
Is that why you bleed?
Well, yes. You have me there.
Oh, Dorian. Okay. So. Yoink. From the Journal of Havard-Pierre D'Amortisan. Is this coming? Is this a codex? Not showing up. Okay. We met as planned. My esteemed colleagues could not conceive of the possibility, though I had presented the evidence quite plainly. Any scholar may relate to the disheartening nature of such meetings, and I admit I spoke in some frustration then. We parted ways soon after. Later, with my feelings restored to a more charitable nature, I found I could not fault them. Had fate and obligation not led me down stranger paths, would I not be as they are now? Have there not been times in the darker hours of the night when my soul has longed for the ignorance which shields one's sensibilities? But while these thoughts ensured kind emotions for my peers, they brought me no closer to my goals. It was thus good and unlooked-for fortune that brought to my attention the impending expedition to the Frostback Basin. The Inquisition, a large and respectable institution, would explore the region for secrets of historical nature. I have attached myself as a consultant, for surely the beasts within that wild place would cause some alarm, or will cause some alarm, and will fulfill said role as promised. However, time in which to pursue my own interests was secured in the agreement. While Kenric seeks the past, I will search for mysteries that yet live. And also, torn page, the corner of a page torn from an old tome. Last words uttered, the wretched grin he was. What fate befell the brother was lost with him. Though all efforts were made, he could not be revived. Written below in another hand, relations could not be found within the basin.
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
So about the Nox Morta.
Your scribe Dunwich mentioned something called the Nox Morta.
Ah, yes. I have yet to lay eyes upon it. Pray do not request details so soon. Not when concrete evidence lies yet unturned.
I have evidence for you.
I've evidence of your Nox Morta, I think.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth. Let me see. Gargut and Gargut. But this. A beast unclassified and interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitation. If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
Tell me about the Nox Morta.
What can you tell me about the Nox Morta?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its horrid bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
I should go.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Beat the Nox Morta. Oh. Of course. Well, let's go there. Might as well. Whoop. The shallows. fishers. Oh, so many little tuskets and probably bog fishers eventually. Yeah, see? Bog fisher. Don't get involved, don't get involved. Not when there's cubes to fight. Oh, demons. Oh, come off it. Stop using blink. This is really irritating. How dare you? I've seen the granddaddy of all fear demons. You don't scare me. He didn't scare me either, he just made me mad. Okay. Okay. And now... Oh. Ow. Shade touch Gurgut? Nope. Nope. Foot wide. Oh god. Oh, Jeebus. Oh, thank goodness for Kitty's necklace. Okay. And... And healing.
Strange creature. Not like others we've seen, apart from wanting to eat us. Fascinating. I suspect it came into contact with the Fae.
Great. Love that for us. Thank goodness there's no, like... Oh, you ran
Mortisan
into...
said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Okay. Wait, then kill it.
What was... Something's coming.
It's... a bog fisher? It's some kind of... bog fisher. Eat these. Full. Get rid of little ones. Guys, you couldn't go after the big one?
Mortisan will want to hear about this.
Good. So that's the last one. Oh. Okay. He'll want to hear about it, but we've got other shit to do. Let's... We tried going around that way, so let's try going around this way. Huh? Barred from the other side. Okay, does that mean we can't get to that Fade Rift? Okay. So let's... Oh, Dorian. Might as well have it for later. Okay. And... No.
You got to pick your name. The Iron Bull.
Sure did. Thanks for sticking the on there too. Most people forget. It kind of makes it sound like I'm not really a person, like I'm this dangerous thing, you know?
You made it a joke on yourself, making mockery, so you would never be that.
It kills the joke if you explain it, kid.
Paul. Darling. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. way out is not here? It is here. Just have to struggle. Come on. Struggle. We can do it. There we go. And they'll catch up. Now... that way, so... that way... up higher, and then around? Right, we were here. And there's babies. Okay. Now go this... no. There is no path. Okay. That could have been bad. Down. And back around. Right, Balefire.
Your worship.
Hello. Stick to the wall. 'Cause I might go in. Come on. Yeah, because there's this part. Okay. Oh. Never mind. Shadow essence. You. Okay. anything here? Yes. Hello. Okay. But now we're going... Went the wrong way. Did I miss something? Oh, I fell off. Right? Is that not what happened? Not what happened. Yeah, I'll come back in a minute, but... Is there anything in there? No. Wait, maybe. Yes. Nothing. Cool. Okay.
Safe travel, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now... Where? Oh. Okay. Hello. Now, before I go anywhere, hang on. Nothing in here. I could craft armor and weapons. Or I can... Potions. Read. Soldier's note. Some people say our gods bless the Hackonites' weapons. Given our run-ins with them, I'd say the Hackonites see it that way. Keep to your patrols, stay focused, and remember to report in as scheduled. If we get hold of any of their blades, we'll want Grandin or Kaiv to take a look. They know magic. Lieutenant Pharaoh. Well, not Grandin anymore. Anyway. Okay. So. Now we're up here. Which makes it easier to get around here, right? We weren't here before. We passed it, but we didn't go this way, did we? Going up, up, up. The higher we get, the closer we get into the runes. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Discovered Endarson Pass.
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
Is this where Kenric's assistant was headed?
Nigel's Point. Nigel's Point. I absolutely cannot wait to survey and explore Nigel's Point. This was one of the ruins the explorer Sir Nigel visited on his travels through the Frostpacts. So much of what I've learned of this region comes from his notes and sketches. It's appalling to me how little recognition he's received compared to that Brother Genitivi, or even that peddler of Pabulum, Filium, a bard. I wonder if I could discover the original purpose of Nigel's Point. Its ancient Tevinter name, of course, has been lost, but I am certain it was built and dedicated to an old god. I wonder which one. If I could learn this, of course, Harding gives me a severe look every time I suggest I could just stroll over one morning. She insists it's too dangerous. She worries too much. From Colette's research journal. Harding worries too much. She doesn't worry too much. She worries just enough. Harding sees some shit. Tevinter inscription. To she who winds the skein of wisdom, we dedicate this citadel. Dragon of mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants your ineffable truth. Grant us eyes to pierce the darkness and souls to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Huh. Winds the skein of wisdom. That's really interesting. Unless it's just like a pretty bit of wording, but that the old god of mystery is connected to weaving or knitting somehow.
Inquisitor, you may want to see this.
Yeah? Hunt of the fell wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she upon the bastion of the huntsman true, to make her desperate plea. Ameridin in dragon's hide, Haron clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought with so much breathless zeal. Upon the lonely moors, the runner cried, a loathsome beast now dwells. As day gives way to night, it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out the darkening moor to see. As sun slipped neath the sighing heath, the hunters guides did flee. The moon crept o'er the heather, as a terrible cry released. In silvered light the hunters saw the arrival of the beast. Favored like a wolf it was, in size like woodsman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought the hunters struck, the demon wolf fell back, but mortal strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw the monstrous thing struck Ameridin the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. Jaws like a dragon's clamped down tight round Heron's armored chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No living eye was there to see from peaty swamp arise Ameridin, who found himself alone neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Haron he found upon the moor. In grief Ameridin did his vengeance swear. The beast's head he would procure. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore Haron to its lair, a labyrinth of winding caves should any mortal should beware. By worm-light in the twisting cave Haron bravely fought, to free himself from death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade arm free the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled into the dark with otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the cavern's gloom an artled carved of fade-touched stone which could prove the monster's doom. Ameridin all alone did seek the demon wolf's fresh trail, and to the cave he came prepared a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie wormlight met the beast at cavern's end. With burning blade Ameridin and monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Haron valiantly with demon wards contend. As demon stone was shattered, Ameridin struck true. Beast and spirit both felled at once, though neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way from the bottom of the cavern toward the rising light of day. Ameridin found Haron stumbling wounded from the cave, and both rejoiced to find the other yet free from the grave. As night passed into day, the two did tales of valor spin, and to this very day each claims that he alone did win. Huh.
Inquisitor, I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but 2 stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridin's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
Go on.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenric evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina. Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
How do you know it's them?
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Arena?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars.
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
Hold on, I'm checking things. Okay, what about Ameridan himself?
You don't think the inscription could refer to Ameridan himself?
It's possible, but Ameridan would have been recognized as a leader, which the inscription might have noted out of respect. And a breath in the hunt? Why note that your hunt continues unless your remaining prey was someone important?
What happened here?
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. Ameridan and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If Ameridan's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
The Avar paid respect.
If this is the resting place of Heron and Arena, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
Tell me about Heron.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
Friends, then.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
Tell me about Arena.
What can you tell me about Arena?
Arena was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Arena knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
Was she exiled?
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenric petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
What will you do now?
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenric will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Bye.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
An appeal to the Shaperate option available. Okay. Oh, hang on. Read. Colette's notes. A series of detailed drawings of the inscription. Okay, it is. Because this is... not that long. A series of detailed drawings of the inscription, glass shards, and surrounding area followed a handful of neatly written notes. 2 stood, felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt A breath in the hunt and let rest the lowlanders worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter ruin within Frostback Basin, not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar. Writing not widespread in holds. Place marked by a leader or augur? Few lowlanders known to be in area at time. Glass in area likely means Templar presence long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenric's opinion. Okay. So we finally helped this poor TA. Well, maybe she is not a teaching assistant. That we know. She's not a teaching assistant. Let's... Oh, right. We have to go back there. Let's take care of that on the way back. Okay. What's my time look like? Okay. It depends on... Wait. Oh? Hang on. Why is this ladder here? Why is it in such good shape? That's a very large skeleton. We found pots for it. Oh! Okay. And literally another one right there. Okay. Right. Eastern Riverbank. Ow. It's up here, so maybe... There it is. Oh. Okay. Please.
Trying to open it, but just darkness. How bad? How bad? No, done now. No sense worrying. The man they hurt coughs, shaking but sits up. Eyes wide. No, not a man. A woman. Clothes torn.
You're safe now. I'm Iron Bull. What do you want me to call you?
12. The number I was thinking of was 12. Demon interrogators. Stupid idea anyway.
Bull. That was him meeting Krem. Oh. Okay, but I also really, really love Cole trying to, like, mimic the Iron Bull. Okay, anyway, it's about that time. Let's... How far away? Not that far. We'll get to the Baron, turn in the Nox Morta mission, and then we will stop there for now. Nope. Come on. I really, really, really love, like, Cole with everyone. Anyway, so read. Field notes. Additional field notes in regards to the exploration of the Nox Morta within the Frostback Basin as dictated by Havard-Pierre D'Amortisan. The return of the apparatus has proven more enlightening than I dared hope. The application of rosemary to the bait has attracted a creature of unknown origin and properties, save for the indentations left by its teeth. What occurs if the Nox Morta reveals itself? How long have thoughts of the beast preyed upon my dreams? What comes if they are gone? Peace? Or will further knowledge unlock hints of greater depths that I will be compelled to explore? Hey!
Pray, do not keep me in suspense. Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter with the Nox Morta.
Can you even see? Tell me about it.
What can you tell me about the Nox Morta?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its horrid bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
So I found it.
Is the Nox Morta a bog fisher by any chance? A large, aggressive bog fisher?
Bog fisher. That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin. And here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them to have proof of its existence. Minds shall be enlightened. So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its tone. Permit my humble gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Dunnage?
He's right there.
Related to the universe.
I should go.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Anyway. That's all for now. Join me next time when we... having done everything we can over here except get that. We'll be back over this way. We can get that later. Let's make our way through here. Over here. And maybe then we can get around to this way and deal with that. But until then, take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.